Hey, yeah. Hope y'all having a terrific day. Hope y'all staying out the sun, staying cool. It's the Monday, so I know how Mondays are. But we got to get back to that grind, right? Top of the morning to you. I ain't gonna hold you up no more than I already did. So without further ado, I go by D-Jack, but you can call me D. So I go extra hard on that hard flow. Call me D. Now, if you see breaks in this story, it's because once the AC come on, y'all know I got the studio outside. Once the AC come on, I'm gonna turn the recording off and I'm gonna get back to the story. So this story right here sets off in the north side of RVA. Now, our city is made up of ends, not sides. I mean, it is kind of both, I guess. So we got north side, south side, east end, west end, instead of west side and east side. I always get the north side and the east end mixed up because the neighborhoods are so close to each other. My Richmond people, Jackson Ward is set in the north side, right? I hope so. And today we are going to learn about a guy named Tez. Now, we've met Tez before in the past story, but you're going to have to reach the end of this story to understand who Tez really is and why I come to meet him. This has to be a little after my jail story. If y'all remember my jail story, I was supposed to go to the military. I ended up getting locked up. After all that happened, I'm gun-ho on getting my shit together, at least trying. I just started getting into perks, but I'm not knee-deep to where I'm going through withdrawal. So one day I wake up and I'm just going around to different stores and different convenience stores, plazas, looking for jobs. Walking into these establishments looking crazy too. Fitted cap on, white tee, asking if they're hiring, if they got paper applications, you know, the whole nine. And I walk into this convenience store in the corner, which is mostly ran by foreign folks who only hire their family or hire people of their own kind. But hey, I tried my hand and I struck. Come to find out, he needs a demolition man. Now, he already has a demolition man, but this man needs an assistant, somebody to help him out. But this demolition man is a crackhead. He's a fiend. He get down. He's an old guy, OG type dude. So the owner, he tell me to meet him at this spot, 10 o'clock. This is why I record at night. He told me to meet him there at that spot 10 o'clock the next day. Cool. So I go home, I get ready. I don't even leave out that day because I'm bad with time. You know, at that time I was real bad with time, and I was bad with being on time for anything. It might be the ADHD or the immaturity. So the next day come, I make it there on time. I'm there 30 minutes early. Old school dude, he pull up first. He's a dark-skinned old guy. He had to look like he about in his 50s. Short, you know, he give me that small talk. And you know how the OGs talk. Them old OGs from back in the day, bro. It's a wonder how a lot of our OGs was pimps. But he was a crackhead, you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Hey now, youngin'. Hey, look. This job ain't for the weak. It ain't for the weak. We need strong bones out there on that field. Here you go.
Pass me something wrapped in saran wrap. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Ham sandwich, mustard, protein.
Appreciate it. I stuff it in my bag. I'm like, gonna eat that. Store owner pull up. He takes us to the destination. I'm thinking we was gonna have to get there, or I was gonna ride with the demolition man, but I had to think about it. He ain't got no goddamn car. He takes us all the way across the water and drops us off, give us the duties and say, look, I'll be back at this time. I need such and such done by the time I get back. We get to this store, bro. It's an old store. It's an old abandoned building. Oh man, asbestos, rats, like this fucking, bro. Terrible. Now I see why he appointed this crackhead this job, because he knew that he wasn't gonna ask for much. He was gonna get the job done with little to no effort. And I'm just looking at this. I'm like, bro, how much he paying you?
How much he paying you, youngin'? How much he paying you now? That's what you need to be worried about. Worry about your own pockets, not mine.
True indeed, OG. I'm looking around this building. I'm like, we got flashlights?
Flashlights? You need flashlight for him, nigga. Grab a hammer. Grab a hammer.
By hammer, he means sledgehammer. Had 2 sledgehammers, shovels and shit, and we just supposed to go in there and break shit. You know, basically, demolition. We gonna clear it out, get all the debris out the building. From what he tasked us for, this is not gonna get done by the time he get back, bro. So, lunchtime hit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry as hell. I ain't bring no lunch. I'm not finna eat that ham sandwich he gave me. I don't know where he got this ham sandwich from. And it's not because he a fiend. It's because I don't know you and I didn't see you make this sandwich. You feel me? So I go walking. I've never been to this part of Northside. Never been. My whole 18, 19 years in Richmond, I never been to this part. I probably drove past it, but as far as walking, no. I start walking through this project and I swear it felt like a third world country. These projects look totally different than any other projects in the city. All of our projects look exactly the same, even the ones down in Norfolk. They look the same, bro. But these, it damn near look like a children's playpen from far away. A bunch of rocks of different colors, got this bright pink color to it. But when you get in there, bro, it felt like we was in Baghdad or some shit, man. I'm like, what the f? Grass? What grass? Dirt everywhere. I spot the store on the corner. It don't look open. I don't know how you explain it, bro. It's just something about the store on the outside didn't look open. So I asked somebody who was standing at a bus stop to walk up to her. Hey, you know if that's a store right there, that joint open? She looking at me crazy like,
You know the store open. But you ain't from around here?
I'm from Richmond, but I'm from the south side.
Oh yeah, that store open. Go ahead, baby, go ahead. You stay over here now?
Nah, I'm just doing some work across the street.
Okay, baby, look now, you stay safe now. Don't let these boys right here know that you from the south side. Okay? You go to the store, you go back over across the street.
Alright. Okay. I start power walking. I get into the store. I get a big ass bag of Doritos. I get this big ass ham sandwich. Looked like the same thing he gave me. It is the same thing he gave me. What the fuck? I buy it, get some soda, and on my way out the door, this little short dude come running in. And I'm not gonna say dude, I'm gonna say kid. He had to be what, 12, 11 maybe? Short, light skinned. He come running in the store, out of breath, sweaty, his tank top hanging from his neck.
Hey, bro. Hey, they actually ain't seen nothing, bro. You ain't seen nothing, bro. Hey, Miss G.
He started calling out Miss G. I'm like, who the fuck is Miss G? And this foreign lady come from behind the counter. She short ponytail, look like she Indian.
Tess, not again. Come back here, not again.
He runs back behind the counter in the back of the store. I'm like, oh, she hiding this nigga. She is harboring this motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit. Here come the police walking through the door, looking around the store. Hey, ma'am, you seen the kid about yay high? Start describing him.
No, he's the only one.
Pointing at me. I ain't seen none. Sir, officer. You sure? I seen him running this direction. Well, the store ain't the only thing in this direction, right? He could have jumped the gate or anything. Y'all might be losing him right now. I'm wasting time. You know how that go. We no love for the police around there. And even if you did have love for the police, you couldn't show it. Now, of course, what if he was a what if he killed his mom? You don't know what that boy did, and you saving him too. She harboring him, you saving him by not telling the officer exactly where he at. But at the same time, it's self-preservation at that moment. Let's say somebody say you said something. Let's say the lady behind the counter who harboring him say, hey, yeah, that boy said, you know, why put yourself in a trick basket for something that ain't got nothing to do with you? I'm gone. I walk out the store, I get back to the spot. Here come OG.
Damn, you was gone, boy. What you doing, huh? You got your little cat back there? Got your little meow back there?
I'm like, some what?
Some meow. You know they out here now.
Nah, man. I just went to get something to eat, something to drink. I got everything in my hand. I'm crushing the sandwich. I'm drinking my soda.
Oh, hold up. Check him out. Look at that one right there, across the street. Oh, yeah, she tight.
Looking at this girl, dark-skinned chick, and she looked like a prop. She looked like she showing what she selling. He calls her over there with a whistle, my guy. I lie to you not, bro. He's one of those dudes that know how to do that real loud whistle. I always wanted to know how to do a loud whistle, bro. I still don't to this day. She looked back.
Oh, hey, baby.
And she come jogging across the street. Now, when I see her front side, it's damn near hanging out. I'm like, yeah, she one of them. Bro, lunch over in like 5 minutes. What we doing? Supposed to get back to work. Youngin, come on, man. Like, you can take your break. Let me take mine. All right. So I go sit on a rock over there to the side, eating my sandwich, drinking my soda. They walk inside the building, the demolition building that we're supposed to be breaking down. I'm talking about debris everywhere, dust in the air, asbestos, all that. I said, yo.
Hold on, youngin. Let me handle my business.
So by the time I get to my chips, I'm looking up. I'm like, hold on, bro. I go walk into the building, I peek around the corner like, what is he doing, man? We got to get this work done. I don't want to lose this job. I'm looking around the corner, and all I can see is her backside being pumped. I don't see him, but I see her holding the wall, and she moving like this. I'm already knowing what time it is. Ain't none of my business. They come walking out the building about 5 minutes later, bro. Tell me this man did not pass her a $10 bill. You know, when you watch movies and shit, TV shows, and you see how much prostitutes charge for services, I always thought it's like, oh, 50 this, 100 this, 150 this, like $10 to let a man into her. But I noticed that she was strung out too. At this point, it wasn't even about her making money. It was about her feeding her habit. It was sad, I'm not gonna lie. What if I was a crackhead? I wanted to go home, bro. I'm gonna say 30 minutes later, now he wanna kick it into overdrive.
Come on, youngin, let's get it. Come on, we gotta get it done, youngin, come on.
We trying our best, we doing it. And I'm like, bro, this ain't gonna get done. We gonna overwork ourselves for nothing. A few hours later, the owner come back. He cussing the crackhead out.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? I dropped you off here at 11 o'clock. What are you doing? You wasting my time. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
So we get back to the store, and he's still cussing this crackhead out. And I walk up to the counter after he done shooed OG away, and the OG told me something.
Now, where my money? You need to pay me my money. I don't care if we can get all the work done. I still work. I need my money.
Not our money, my money. Shoot him away again.
Get out my store. Get out my store. Get out my store.
All right, so I go to the counter.
What do you want? What do you want?
I work too. You not finna pay him and not pay me. You tripping. I'm about to flip out in that motherfucker. I go to grab for the register because it's still open. Give me my bread. I need mine, bro. He go on the register and try to give me $20. I said, you got me f***ed up. You need to at least give me half. He went back in the register and gave me $30 more, and I walked out. Worst job ever, if not one of the worst. I get back home, I'm stanky, I'm dirty. I look like I was at a construction site for a full 24 hours and I only got $50. That was disappointing, very disappointing. Had to walk through this third world country of a project, dangerous area, all of that. The whole thing was just disappointing. A month later, I'm in my grandmother's house. I think I'm in the kitchen making something to eat. And you know how you can hear the TV, you listening to it, but you're not watching it. The news anchor, whatever you want to call him, talking about a boy who committed a robbery on the north side of Richmond, Virginia. You know, talking about his charges, trying to figure out if he robbed more people before that. But the census is, this is the first person that he robbed, so they're trying to give him a slap on the hand type deal. And when I get in the living room and I see his picture, I'm like, he look familiar, bro. He looked familiar. And I thought about it. Miss G. That's Tez from the store. He ran in the store, ran in the back of the store. He got caught. Damn. So, you know, didn't think none of it. I go to eating my food, whatever. Now, in the midst of me living my life, Tez, he gets out of jail not too long after. And Tez came from a real bad household, a real bad upbringing, rough crowds. He had a typical homemaker of a mother. He had one of those mothers who wanted to stay home and nurture the house and take care of everybody, but she would eventually have to go to work because the dad was never there. And when he was there, he caused problems, chaos, drug addict, ran the street day and night. And it would come a time when he would teach his son how to cook crack. Mom gone for the day, she at work, she not coming home till late night, and he brings his son into the house and teaches him how to cook his own crack, telling him this is about survival. I want you to learn how to take care of yourself if you have to. This is the only way he knew how to take care of himself at his age, so he want to give him the game. You know, in hindsight, when you think about something like that, it's a family curse. Who do you really blame other than the person who started the curse in the first place? Because if this person right here don't know nothing but this, so he passed down what he knows. So there you have it. He out in the street, he cooking up his own packs, and because it's not a lot of people around his age that know how to cook up crack, they just know how to buy it and sell it. He out there damn near running his little small operation. He had a sibling, but on his dad's side, that didn't come from his mother. People didn't believe that they was brothers because of their skin complexion. You know, Tez, he was more high yellow, and for the sake of the video, let's call his brother Jeff. Jeff, he was a little more dark brown skin, but he was a live wire. Now, Tez was a live wire, but he was a laid back live wire. You would not know that he would bust your head unless you give him a reason to. But Jeff, he didn't have to have a reason. If he woke up and feeling like peeling caps, that's what he would do. So he started running with him real heavy, running through the city real heavy. He started giving him game on how to rob people efficiently, how not to get caught, why you wear gloves, why you use specific guns, why you pick a specific target. And they made their way to the south side. They end up robbing so many people on that side of town that they had many people looking for them, that they really couldn't be nowhere without gunshots being thrown at them. By the age of 15, Tez has already been in 3 to 4 shootouts from somebody trying to get back, trying to get their stuff back, a family member who recognized him. His life was chaos. He ain't even 18 yet. Now when he gets to the south side, his brother introduces him to another guy that he claimed is his brother on his mother's side. So all 3 of these guys are connected siblings through another sibling. So they were like the stick-up kid trifecta.
Talk, no comment though, just paper chase. Chasing my dreams, my nightmares ain't got no money. Just a cardboard sign and they existing so bummy. And they want me down with them at the bottom of the barrel. I don't want no parts of it. For that life I never settle.